using the clock here. This is harder because it makes more references to things that came before it. But in any case, this talks a bit about demand. And it gives you a better sense of the Iraqis and the Iraqi people. Okay? With all their problems of governance-related issues, there's a commonality of demand with much of our culture right here in this room. So, I'm mostly talking about this guy, Hatem Bashari, who was just an exceptionally self-confident person, progressive par excellence down in Basra. Not a zealot, but evidently not afraid to meet his maker. And he took me and my friend under his wing and gave us a place to sleep at a time when we were being hunted. We had the whole time that I've been reading to you about, more or less, about a $50,000 price tag on our heads. So there was good reason to get us. So we just had a big dinner at Hatem's place. Took us in back door, kafia over our heads, the whole works. And then we left. My colleague named Java, myself, and Hatem. We scooted out his back drive and meandered down some roads till we were confronted with the Jayshes, that's the Shiite radical no joy on earth militia. Nightmare. A jangle of brightly colored pushcarts, pastel ice cream stands, little girls in sequined party dresses, and cars jockeying for space near a rainbow arch. So under Hatem's wing and within the cover of his entourage, Java and I, with kafias pulled tight, were ushered down a path through strings of gay festoons and all the mechanized amusements, the bumper cars and twirling swings and the carousels and extravagant slippy slides, and delighted parents with their wide-eyed screaming children, towards a once removed table on the banks of the river, assuming our backs to it, with an almost electric astonishment amidst the general cacophony for the glorious platform now before us. And the joint, oh my God, was jumping. It had all happened so fast from curb to table, I hardly knew what hit me. I grabbed Hatem at the back of his barker's neck and shook him. The band struck up in the midnight hour, and all that joy on earth, uninhibited, with all the Motown moves, and the floor in front of us was hopping with boys, stomping those boards in a riot. And then behind them were, God bless them, the girls bopping frantically up and down from their chairs. They broke my heart with their yearning, hijabs flying every which way, and dancing as much as a body could from the waist up, hands to the heaven in a swaying ode to joy. We shall rock you. I stared at Java and Hatem, and feared the man was magic. Walpurgis night, in the heavy air of the marshland, with Persia twinkling in the distance. I mean, when seen against the jihadi, recently ready in this here city to meet their maker as martyrs for the destruction of joy, while Hatem was readying himself for his maker in an unabashed praise of joy, to include the money to be gleaned off those girls going wild in the stands. I was breathless. I mean, you can't kill it, can you, Java? I asked. Not forever, he said. Okay, that's, I think, enough for, what do we have, quarter of? So we have about 10 or 15 minutes of Q&A. Yes, ma'am.